There is no way in Hades this list is coming out. Oh, and you don't have to subscribe. That's a little premature. You can always check to see if you've been unsubscribed because YouTube hates me. This happened seconds ago. Congress. Can we just take a moment? Oh, yeah, you great men and women. They're attempting to prevent the Gasoline Maxwell from disclosing Jeff's client list. I mean, you can kind of look at the flight logs. I mean, what? Bill was there 30 times. Trump was there 7. I mean, I don't even visit my best friends. One of my best friends in the whole wide world, Neil McCoy Ward, 511,000 subscribers, lives on an island, and I've never even gone. You know, if you're going between 7 to 30 times, something's up. Oh, and did you hear we have a new prison guard that's handling Gasoline Maxwell's prison? It's Hillary Clinton. This guard has a list a mile long. There is no way this list is coming out. She will be dead, buried. Oh, she just jumped out of the window. And I think what happened is she probably in jail, she found Jesus. Now she's probably going to meet him. This at the same time, Trump is freaking out. Actually, probably everyone at the White House is freaking out. And with that comes Black Swan. I have no idea what they're going to do. They're going to do something. I mean, right now, Trump's like, oh, this could be the greatest scandal of 100 years, the auto pen. And I'm like, I got one a lot bigger. Last time that we had a scandal this big was actually when CNN reported on it, and me showing this video. You'll probably never see this channel ever again.
The Pentagon, CNN's military affairs correspondent, Jamie McIntyre. And Jamie, you got very close to where that plane went down.
That's right, Judy. A while ago, I walked right up to next to the building. Firefighters were still trying to put out the blaze. The fire, by the way, is still burning in some parts of the Pentagon. And I took a look at the huge gaping hole that's in this sideway, but from my close-up inspection, there's no evidence of a plane having crashed anywhere near the Pentagon. The only site is the actual side of the building that's crashed in, and as I said, the only pieces left that you can see are small enough that you could pick up in your hand. There are no large tail sections, wing sections, a fuselage, nothing like that anywhere around.
By the way, don't ever go searching for that video. You'll never be able to find it. That doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure the anchor no longer exists anymore. Neither did that missile. That missile does not exist anymore. Straight into that, not like a plane would be like, and what about all the footage? You'd think it's the Pentagon. There must be 479 million video footages everywhere. Oh, hey, where'd we put all of that? You basically had 2. One that was like a million miles away, and they forgot about this one. So she's either gonna get hit with a missile, fall out of a window. Congress will stop her. And I have a question, and I don't want to use that word. So this client list, and it's the Republicans are blocking this. Can I, in the comments section, can enlighten me? Why? So if you followed me for long enough, you know I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not an independent, I'm a realist. I try to be humble, God-fearing man. Just want people in charge to do the right thing. Let's start with, let's not gaslight. Let's not lie. Can you do that? If so, I'll let you manage people. But if you can't, then you shouldn't. When this swamp thing that people keep talking about, well, it's really deep and it's filled with a lot of all of them. Oh, and would you like to see someone and hear someone that would make me very frustrated? And if I was Donald Trump of The Apprentice, I'd say, you're fired.
It's a fantastic job. I thought maybe you could say a few words.
Thank you, President. As far as we are hearing a lot about fraud, waste, and abuse, a lot of waste and abuse, but there is a tremendous amount of fraud. And Elon, thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your team. You have uncovered so much fraud in our government, and we will prosecute you. We have an internal task force now working with every agency sitting here at this table. And if you've committed fraud, we're coming after you. Thank you, Elon, for that. On the violent crime level, thanks to President Trump's directive, we are seeking the death penalty again. So all of these horrible, violent criminals that you're hearing about around the country, they will face the death penalty federally within our country. And the drug dealers need to get out of here because we are coming after you. We're going to have 94 great U.S. attorneys around this country, and everyone will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
And I said, release the list, and you might have someone new on your list to prosecute that you won't prosecute, and no one goes to jail, and there's no death sentence. Actually, the Epstein list case that's on her desk, where's the desk? There's no desk, case closed. And this cat, who's part of the bird, you got the left wing, you have the right wing. I'm like, it's the bird. It's really bad. He's like, huh? Why are you guys so focused on this guy? It's done. Like, we got to go after this Bronx girl. Maybe she wasn't a Bronx girl. Because that's a bigger deal, and she lied, and she called me a rapist. I don't even know how to rap. Lawsuit incoming. AOC directly calls Trump a rapist. There is only one rapist on this channel. It is Jay Bravo. Trump claims Epstein list is a hoax. Nothing to fear. But the people aren't buying what they're trying to hear. Oh. And if you don't mind, I would just like to take this moment to say I am sorry. We'll never do that again. I know what you're thinking. Bravo. Stick to the charts. Stick to us making money, because we're all starving to death over here and they're telling us everything's fine. How about this one to kick in the coin purse? The number of Americans dealing with food insecurity. Now they're calling starvation an insecurity. Oh, she's just insecure. No, Dave, she can't eat. It's doubled in just the last few years. Well, tell them to become a tow truck driver, right? Then that's solved. Get out there, get a job. That job is now gone. Like, Dave, there's nothing. We have some problems with everything from robotics to AI. We'll have them go get a window washer job. Okay, I'll get right on that. It's kind of a struggle out there, even though the narrative, but I mean, I guess someone has to be controlling that. And imagine the spots that thing's going to leave behind. I do not want to be a hypocrite. I still think start businesses. Again, window washing, I don't care. Things that won't get taken over by AI. And then buy assets, trade equities. Now, I need to clarify, because someone made a comment yesterday. When are you an investor? When have you said buy gold and silver? Oh, pretty much ever since I started this channel. But you make more money by clicking a button. Now, I do have a truckload of this. I did dump 75% of it. I am still holding 25%. And the floorboards of the house are bowing. I had to move it to the backyard I have 3 ficus tree. It's like the one in the front. And I buried it. But I kept the 25% because the charts are like, wow, that's a really big cup and handle. Wow, that's real. That everything is like, oh my gosh. The physical, the 409 to 1. Everyone is like me. The fake stuff, make digits go up. It doesn't exist. I'm like, maybe I'll keep that 25. Let's see how this goes. Because how the charts were looking was like, wow, I'll hold the physical. Look at New York is begging for silver. There is squeezes. New York is now trading at 1 ounce premium over London. This is like when we tried, or you guys tried to squeeze it in 2020. This is just Comac. This is coming naturally. As you know, I make so much more money and it's so easier and it doesn't ruin my floorboards of my house. I just come in over here and I click. This was what I talked about yesterday. This was a fabulous swing trade from here off the 200-day moving average. Up 23%, I'll take it. And my 1 million goes to 1.25 million. But that was on DEFT. This is silver, SLV. It's not real. It really makes my digits go up. And then I can take those digits and buy real things. Actually, one of my friends just did that. And he's still holding long on the Bitcoin train. He's like, should I sell yet? I'm like, not yet. But he did say he took the money and he's gonna buy a car. As the government and the swamp creatures lie to you and they tell you everything is good, just take their system, click buttons while they're devaluing the dollar at a rapid pace. Look, Luke Groman, smart, he's way smarter than I am, predicts US dollar devaluation, says government will sacrifice USD amid higher debt levels. You will notice this by orange juice has soared 40% this month. That would have been a epic swing trade. And if I were to pull up the chart, it's probably there's the 200, there's the Bravo 9, put in buy, make digits. But on that one, you will need futures, and you'd save a lot. You will save so much money in taxes. Yes, you can trade Bitcoin futures. You can trade orange corn futures. Bravo, it's not the real thing. You really don't have orange juice. Because if you don't have the Bitcoin on a ledger and your private keys, then you don't own it. It's not yours. If you don't have the tree with the oranges in your hand, it's not yours either. And I say, kids, the faster you learn that the juice isn't worth the squeeze, you will make so much more money. Just look, you click here. This is futures. I actually have a course on it. Here, look, Bitcoin futures. I show you how to set it all up. You actually click a button and it does it. Just FYI, if you're currently trading BTC, if you're trading, I know you guys you buy and hold. It's okay. I could make so much more money buying, sell. Okay, you buy, rebuy, sell, buy, right? Rather than waiting. If you buy and sell traditionally, it's your tax rate. Mine's 38%. And then if I live in the lovely state of orange juice, California, tack on another 15%. So what am I, 53%? So that means I lose a lot of money. If you do it futures, I think it's like 20%. And I know what you're thinking. You did a course on it. Yeah, it's in there. I'll give you the exact percentages. It's less. You also don't get hit with the PPP rule. I know I got that one wrong too, where you only have 5. Also, just $199, my futures course, sale. It's more advanced. So if you are super new, just start here. My $1 million course, step by step. AI, swing trading, everything. You're like, oh, I'm really dumb. Oh, I'm really smart now. Start there, and then you can impress your friends of why did it go up, go in the purple and get pulled back. Go up, purple, come down, bounce on the 200, purple, go up. Why pull back now? Oh, hey, look. It's the Bravo zone. You're going to pull back. Also, congratulations to all the idiots that got liquidated in 1 minute. You're like, oh, it won't clear past 120. Well, that didn't take long. Also, this next cycle, or even this cycle, you guys, 1.14, and this billionaire, here, I'll go here. He's been calling it, 15 years? I've been calling it. I did courses on it. No, you're not getting a sale on that one. Gave you the futures one and the $1 million one. So now, okay, let's take what we've learned, class. This is a triangle. It broke out of that triangle. And then it confirmed right there. You see it, the blue line? It hit it, and it's like, oh, there we go. We're going to go higher. Well, why did it pull back? Well, I don't know. I'd have to turn on my indicators, and we'll all find out. So let's zip on over here and go with the Bravo Kit Pro. And then let's zoom in and see what we see here. Oh, hey, look. Oh, that's interesting. Right on the pixel. United States of America is devaluing, gaslighting, lying to you, telling you this, telling you that. Look over there. Don't look over there. Oh my gosh, look, a war. Oh, that just blew up. She fell out of a window. You come here, you learn what to do, you click buttons, you make your life amazing. Well, just in a week, was this a week? 1 week. Almost $500 billion. Poof, fugazi. They're going to keep doing it. And they're going to get rich, and everyone's going to get rich, and you're going to get rich, because just follow the charts. And with that, I love you. I shall see you tomorrow with new Black Swan event and no rap song.